Hello everyone and welcome back. Yes, I am back. I decided to make another video for you guys. I mentioned in my last video that I wanted to answer some of your period questions. So I'm going to do that. One of you guys asked me a couple questions in one of my last videos and I'm going to answer them. So yeah, I'm kind of excited because I've always wanted to do this. I've always wanted to answer questions for you guys, like questions about me or about my periods or whatever, any kind of questions you have. So yeah, let's get started. A little side note, I have 3 questions. I wrote down the questions and I also wrote down like a short mini answer to it so I wouldn't forget like what my answer was going to be. But I might like explain the best I can so you understand it, like understand my answer a bit more. So I don't know if that makes any sense, but please bear with me. Anyway, question number 1, how long have I had my period for? Since I was 14, so about 8 or 9 years. I got it in December, Christmas break. I was in high school. I was grade 9. It was like the 23rd, I think, of December, and I was 14 when I first got my period. So yeah, about 8 or 9 years, if that makes sense. Yeah, so December would be my period anniversary. Does anyone ever like do that? Does anyone else have a period anniversary? Or is that just me? It's probably just me. I come up with these things. Anyway, that's question 1. Question 2, do I get bad cramps? I used to. Like, when I first got my periods, my cramps were really bad, you guys. I think they were, now that I look back on it, I probably should have seen a doctor sooner. But I didn't. And I didn't start birth control until I was about 17. And I just got off it a year ago this August, like a year ago this month. So I've been off it a year now. But before the birth control, oh yes, I had really, really bad cramps. I'd be really nauseous. I'd collapse on this house even. I would collapse on the kitchen floor. Yeah, that's what it's called, kitchen floor. That was a one-time thing, though. That only happened once, thank God. But like, it was so bad. I missed school. I had to leave school early, which wasn't good because I already missed a lot of school because of my back. Because I had back surgery when I was in grade 11. I had something called scoliosis. It's a curvature of the spine. Anyway, that's a different story, a different topic. But anyway, now I don't get bad cramps. But when I was on birth control, my cramping got a lot better. I wasn't in a lot of pain. I still had cramps, but they weren't bad. Like, they're bearable. I could go to school. I could do my daily activities or do what I wanted to do. So yeah. And then now that I'm off birth control, and whatnot, I still get, like, when I do get a period, I still get some cramping, but it's not as bad. Like, I still feel kind of sick. Like, my last period made me feel really, really sick. And I got it this month, the 10th of this month, but it just made me feel really sick. Like, I felt like I lost so much blood, and I probably didn't, but I just felt that way. I don't know. And also, it's because I haven't had a period in 4 months, so my body's probably like, whoa, what the heck, you know? Anyway, you guys, I hope I'm making sense. But to answer that question, right now, no, I don't get bad cramps. I still get cramps, but it's not bad. So, yes, I still get some cramps here and there, if that makes any sense. All right, question number 3, and the last question. How long have I used tampons for? I have the answer here. So I want to say a year and 8 months, because in December, I started using them December of last year. So I would have been 22. Yeah. Obviously, I was 22 last year because I'm 23 this year. So yeah, I can't talk. So in this coming up December, so in December of this year, it'll be 2 years since I started using tampons. I hope that makes sense. But yeah. Yeah, so that's my answer for that one. I've been using tampons for a year and 8 months, so almost 2 years. Why did I do that? I don't know. Almost 2 years. It will be 2 years in December. December 10th, I think. Yeah, it was, you guys. It was December 10th. That is my tampon anniversary. I'm making that a new thing. That is my new thing. It doesn't have to be your new thing, but it's going to be my new thing, a tampon anniversary. When I first got my periods, I obviously used pads. I still like pads. Do I still use pads? That's not one of your guys' questions, but I'm just asking that. That's like something to add on to the video. I just want to like add an extra question. This is an extra question. Do I still use pads? Yes, but I only use pads if like my period is first starting, because usually it's not light enough for a tampon. So I usually put on a pad and wait till it's a bit heavier and then put on a tampon, if that makes any sense. Or sometimes I'll like, I don't know. It depends on my mood, depends like what's going on that day, I guess. I don't know. But sometimes I'll wake up and my flow will be really heavy, like usually the next day or the next morning. So I'll like shower, get ready for the day, and I'll use a tampon, because usually it's like my new go-to thing. My new go-to thing is just tampons, you know? Like, I don't know. But yeah, I'm gonna go get ready for a walk. I kind of promised Tessa I would take her for a walk. Well, I didn't really promise her, but I told her I would take her, so. I should probably go before it gets too late out. It's actually almost 8 o'clock as I'm filming this, where I live, as I'm filming this, if that makes any sense. But anyway, you guys, thank you so much for, like, watching this video and, like, being patient with me. If you guys have any more period questions, about me and my periods, or just period questions in general, or any kind of question in general, please feel free to leave it down below. I would be happy to answer your questions in my videos, or in my video. Yeah, video or videos, whatever, both. Anyway, you guys, thank you so much for watching. I will see you all in my next video. All right, bye for now.